boy, am I thankful for this ride. Am I ever unprepared for this day trip? Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to this edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we are in a lava field outside of Uruapan, Mexico, the site of what is the newest volcano on the planet. Long distance hikes! But having a monkey steal from my camera bag. A kayak with an inexperienced kayaker. Borders on Budgets. Hola, caballo. Not surprisingly, there is a Catholic shrine on the outskirts of the lava field. Perhaps not even more surprising is yet another shrine within the lava field. Not a shrine, but an outhouse. Perhaps just as important out here in the isolated lava field. Pase con caución.
Oh my God.
Well, with much appreciation, the unexpected ride into this lava field has stopped for lunch, so this gives me an opportunity to explain where we are. Besides the lava field, we are just outside of Uruapan, the world capital of avocados. So in 1943, from a farmer's field, a volcano emerged, erupted, and eventually engulfed two villages. All that remains from those two villages is this church tower that becomes the highlight of the lava field.
Cuidado, cuidado. Hello.
I figured coming here on a Sunday would be busy, but I wasn't expecting a bottleneck.
That many people.
During the evacuation, about 2,500 people were moved to different villages, and this church tower is the only remnant remaining from that 1943 eruption. As willing as I am as to always try my Spanish, forgive the pronunciation, the name of this village had been called San Juan de Parangutiro, and yes, I'm going to put a subtitle at the bottom. My day trip to the lava field, I would say I would have been unprepared. Information that I received suggested that it was an hour walk to the church and the volcano from the bus drop-off. However, I was told that it was an hour by car to the iglesia, the church, and it'll be another hour to get to the volcano. So it is with con muchas gracias a Emmanuel y su familia for the lift. While I'm grateful for a 4x4, perhaps this vehicle would have been a much more interesting ride. How hearty would a plant have to be not only to survive and grow in a Mexican desert, but also in a lava bed? Yeah, there was no way I was going to walk this. So here's my advice to those venturing out into the rural Mexican countryside. Check your information beforehand.
Por este camino a 150 metros está la desviación a la derecha y son 4 kilómetros para llegar y está marcado con pintura el camino para escalar al volcán.
Emmanuel, he's given me 2 hours so I can go play on the volcano. Mucho dolor. Mis huevos.
It's more dust than shoe.
How difficult is it going up?
Oh, it's really trying.
So it's not the length, it's the traction.
Yeah, it's the traction. It's really the traction.
No kidding about the traction. I'm going to go up about 45 minutes to a pine tree. That'll be the turnaround point. And no matter how upbeat or loud the Mexican music is, it can only serve so much of an inspiration in what will be a slog of a hike. It's not just the traction or the heat, but the dust. I feel like I've sucked in enough earth to have contracted coal miner's lung. This is not easy. So it's not just humans that are struggling. The dogs have no pause for volcanic ash. That's where I could continue to go, but I'm guessing the view won't change. And with all the slipping and sliding that's going on, I think this is a good time to call it quits. Oh, by the way, I failed to mention what the name of this volcano is. It is Volcan Paricutin, which is also known as Mexico's Pompeii because of how it did bury those 2 villages. So from here, we'll sign off on this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in to another edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder, Borders on Budgets, local people, natural sounds, not a lot of money. From near Uruapan, Mexico, and yes, on the side of Volcan Paricutin, thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. And they've got stop in English. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't stop. And the crossing looks safe. Okay, not bad. Let's see if the dog's paws are made for volcanic ash. Nah, he's struggling too. I got to give the props out to Emmanuel and his family. Thank you very much for the ride and their patience. And also a shout out to the 4x4 truck. It did a job on the mountain. Say, did you like this episode? Thank you very much. Don't forget to help Borders on Budgets grow. Hit the subscribe button below. Leave a comment, a thumbs up if you like, and don't forget to divites con tus amigos.